Woo! We're back. Hello, everybody. Welcome to CMATS Live with your host without a face right now is Jordan Dellabough. I'll be on the mats in just a minute, just doing some technology bits here. On the mats we got Big Steve.
Hello.
And I don't know if we'll see medium-sized Juan Antonio tonight, but we'll see what happens. Otherwise, we're going to practice the art of modern Arnis and have some fun. If you like this type of content, do hit that thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And as medium-sized Juan Antonio would say, as I just remembered, hit the bell. We'll be here almost every Wednesday night to talk about the art of modern Arnis, created by the late Professor Remy A. Precis. That being said, we'll get started in just a minute. If you're watching this after the live, do skip ahead about 2 or 3 minutes. And in the meantime, Big Steve's going to entertain you by flipping a stick.
Yep. This is the highlight right here.
Oh, chat live with us. We got our chat board up too.
Somewhere.
Where is it? Alright, chat board is now up.
There it is.
What do I choose here? This one?
No.
This.
Yeah.
There we go. Chat board's up.
I think when we hit 1,000 subscribers, we should just get like a giant 80-inch TV and put it that way so that the light reflecting from it is our new lighting system.
Ooh, I like it. Okay. That's all good. Gonna let Facebook know we're live.
Huh. How fast can you do it?
Alright, Facebook's been notified.
Yep, I just hit myself.
Did you?
Yep.
YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming.
Oh, lovely.
What's going on here, YouTube? Open widget? What widget?
Sure.
Sure. Well, we just had good stats a minute ago.
Go back to.
I'm just going to go here and play this, and it looks like we're good. Okay. You're not on the map right now. 8-second delay.
Seems fine.
Yeah, we're good. We'll go with it. Okay. We're transferring 9,000 kilobits. That should be fine.
Yep.
I got all these techie bits. I just want to get rid of it now, but I won't get rid of the error.
Nope.
We're
We have to let it go.
Alright. There we go. And it looks good on that channel, so. There. See what happens.
Ooh, you know what you should do? Take that and paste it in a notepad for later.
Widget?
No, the error.
Error, YouTube is not receiving. Oh, I copied it?
Mm-hmm.
As such, viewers will experience buffering.
Neat. you go. Well, let us know if you see anything. If you see anything, put it in the chat. If it looks horrible, put it in the chat. If it looks great, put it in the chat.
Yeah. Give us a 5 thumbs up if you can. I'm going to try something here where I stop all my videos here, so I'm not streaming as much on our line. There. Okay. One second. Oh, we got someone texting us there, Big Steve. Who is it?
Oh, Bill Barker, hello.
Mr. Barker's out there. Right on. Good evening. Can you give us a thumbs up, a 5 out of 5 on our sound and on our video? Because we're getting some interesting stuff from YouTube here saying that you guys got buffering issues out there potentially. Let us know if that happens. There we go. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Nice to see you. Good evening to everybody out there watching us, having fun, practicing the art of modern Arnis. We'll be here hopefully almost every Wednesday night, give or take, sometimes on time, sometimes not on time. And that's how we roll here. That being said, we got everything sounds good, so that's great. Awesome. That's what we like to hear. What else have we got going on? Anyone else out there watching, do give a thumbs up to this video. And if you've never subscribed to our channel before, please do that. And hit the bells and whistles and you'll see us every Wednesday night if you want to. If not, just feel free to give us a thumbs up on our video. That'd be great.
We take those too.
Much appreciated, right? I got hair on my nose.
And it's the Steven Show.
It's the Big Steve Show.
Well, today we're gonna...
You're flipping some sticks, right? What are we doing today? So, we've been starting back as we came back last week. Oh, 1 second. Oh, that feels better. Okay, a few cracks there. As we came back last week, we've been working on some basics. Did a little throwing last week as well, a little empty hand. And today we're going to do more stick work, I think. Yeah, more stick work. And let's look at some of the basic ideas when swinging a stick as to how to generate power, as I was taught from the late Professor Remy Precis. And one of it has to do with good footwork, has to do with good hip work, and then you got what the stick is actually doing. And some of you may have heard this before, but I'm going to recover it again. Maybe you hear something new, maybe you hear something that you've never heard before. That'd be something new, wouldn't it? Yep. I just repeated myself in 2 different ways. That's amazing.
You're doing better than most people on YouTube.
Okay, I didn't go 3 or 4.
Yeah, you didn't say it like 4 times throughout however long this video is.
Yeah. That drives me nuts. Oh, does that drive me nuts?
Yeah.
We're going to talk about the idea of stick placement. Stick placement. Let's go with 1 stick there, Big Steve.
Yes, sir.
A lot of people will do Sinawali. Now, this is, of course, the Canadian Modern Arnis Training Studios, the way we train, the way I want to see people train into the future. If you train it a different way, I'm not here to correct you. I'm just saying as leaving this in an understanding of how I want to see CMATS passed on or Modern Arnis passed on. And one of the things is I see a lot of times people doing Sinawali and they're just out here doing this. And that's fine. It can be fast. It has, I'm sure it has some applications to it. But the idea of stick placement is, why do I and my students, when we strike, touch our shoulders, and strike, touch our shoulders? What is the purpose of that? One of the purposes is to learn to deliver power. Right here, just doing this has only a limited amount of power. And in that, you're not learning how to deliver power. What do I mean by deliver power? Deliver power means that when I strike and he strikes, I am delivering that power to him. I'm not feeling his force against me,
Right.
even though we're both striking hard. So I'm learning to deliver that power. I'll go slower. Just take that right in the head. That would be good. Learning to deliver that power as I strike through comes from the shoulder and then outward. Another way you can deliver power this way with a 90-degree angle, which is a lot of style of Linta walks and stuff like that might do. But for now, when I'm teaching the basics, when I'm starting off people off, I teach them to have that full extension all the way through the arm and delivering that power here. So that over time, when we're hitting sticks, I know I'm delivering the power to him because my stick won't shred. His stick should shred. That then shows that I know how to deliver power. Now, is that the only reason why we should touch our shoulders?
Not at all.
Not at all. No, it slices, it dices, it has more purpose.
Makes julienne fries.
What's the it makes julienne fries?
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Is that what we're going for after this? We're going for fries?
Oh, maybe.
Okay. So the other reason, which I've never heard anyone ever talk about, and so whether I came up with this on my own in my own training, but it was an excellent way to understand recoil or rebounding when the sticks hit. When we hit, a lot of times that can easily happen, especially when you got a lot of beginners going up to green belt, yellow, blue, green, maybe in the brown. They're starting to get fast. They're getting a little bit cockier. They're having some fun, and that's great. That's awesome.
Yep.
That's how you're going to learn. But at some point, that's going to happen. Whether you're practicing on a tree, whether you're practicing on tires, unless you train properly, that the stick touches my shoulder and touches this shoulder. So for the sake of safety, if you don't even know how to deliver power, we're delivering you safety so that when I do this, instead of it just coming back because it doesn't know where to go, I'm telling it, it needs to go here. So I practice making sure I check that shoulder, not only to deliver power, but that I've given it a pathway to follow so that when that recoil happens sometimes, that it's still going over to here, and maybe it might do this, where it just misses your face. And you're like, yes, I'm glad I learned that. Now, if you practice stick long enough, you'll go through that, you'll feel that, especially when you have other people learning to deliver that power.
I think there's like a 3-stage process to it, though, from my own experience.
Sure, let's hear yours.
I think the first stage is like, oh, I just got hit.
Oh,
That's the first stage.
Okay.
Right? The second stage is like, whoa, that was so close, and you don't even realize that you're doing it.
Yeah.
And then by the third stage, you're like, yeah, I'm putting it there on purpose.
Yeah, it has purpose and reason.
Yeah.
So beyond just learning good power, you now have good safety, and you're not going to eat that stick.
Yeah.
All right. Was there another reason? I thought there was a third reason why we should do that, but I don't remember right now. So
You got the one I thought of.
excellent. We'll continue on. So in our Sinawali last week, when you're practicing it, always safety is always number one. We got nice touching of the sticks, the power deliverance, and then learning how to get that extension going. Extension is very important because of what happens right here. Right there. I'll just do, this will be our shot for later. For, what do you call it? The
Thumbnail?
The thumbnail. The thumbnail for later will be like, there we go. What am I pointing at? Everyone will be like, what's he pointing at? Wait, did you just do an ooh face?
Yeah, a little. I might have missed it, though.
Thanks, Steve, doing ooh faces. All right. So here. Okay,
No,
good.
we
Now we
can't
got
do it.
laughing. So, what we have happening here, everyone can see this, okay? There's a pinch happening right here. This should not be happening. See how that slides? We don't want that to slide. This is a real fine detail. If you can develop your grip strong enough, that's the extension, that's as far as it goes. This becomes a break. and it should be very tough to push on. Okay, and when you extend, there's the brake. It's not sliding. And there's programs that I have in order to develop that. But the idea is, if you can develop that, and now as I'm striking, let's say give me one, and I go like this, I go bam, okay? If I didn't have that brake and this does this, I would have hit him in the head. The tip would have gone dunk, right in the head. How was that?
Dunk.
Dunk, like that, right? And then you're like, oh, I don't want to practice with this guy. Make sense?
Sure.
So, something to keep in mind, creating that tight grip, and then learning when to inject that grip, and learning when to relax that grip. That's vital. Because if I relax it too early, I'll eat, right? If I keep it on all the time, by about a minute from now, my hand's gonna be like, oh, it's so tired. And you're gonna be blowing on it, trying to cool it off.
Yep.
All these experiences that you've all gone through, would that be accurate?
That is accurate.
Okay, good. I don't want to mislead the public out here.
No. I think in order to ever develop being able to hit for longer than a few minutes, you have to learn how to do that injection piece, and I think you have to learn how to grip not too tight and not too loose. Like there's a very nice area, there's like a happy medium, and it takes a while to figure that out.
Exactly. And that's why we train the basics over and over and over again. So here we have a basic Sinawali, having nice extension, touching the shoulders, and then from there I could go faster, I could go harder, depending on what I want to work on. Sometimes I might just want to do this little exercise. It's like a game of touchies, where we go touch, 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 touch. So I'm on the inside of his hand there on that one. I come back up, I'm on the outside of his hand on that one. Inside, outside, inside, outside. And I'm learning to find that timing of when the stick hits and the hand's following just milliseconds right after. Just finding that touch.
Sure.
But it shouldn't be this way. See what I can do here.
You're like inviting it.
You know, it shouldn't be hand stick.
Yeah,
It should
yeah.
be stick.
Like the pull
That's
towards
just
yourself.
so weird. It's just like, how do I do it wrong? I'm trying to demonstrate it wrong to you guys, and I've been doing it right for so long. It's just, oh, all right, my mind just had a good workout.
There you go.
So why don't you try that, Big Steve?
Let me demonstrate how to do it.
A game of touchies.
However it's going to turn out.
There we go.
Okay.
And on my end, I'm not going to break the pattern. He's got to find. So you're getting closer. You don't have to be that close.
I feel like I do.
I'll slow it down, okay?
No.
I'll slow it down.
No.
Don't say that, sir.
Don't slow it down.
Okay. This is really fast. There we go.
Yeah, I can do that, but I want to get
There we go. We got this.
Hang on. I'm ready.
You got it. There it is. Good. So I feel the stick, then the hand. Nice. Now you got it.
It's been a while.
I'm going to go a little faster, but I'm going to stay away from you. Make you reach for it.
Got this. Can I do one and not the other?
Good. All right. Good.
Getting there.
There he's getting it. Everybody, let's cheer him on. So, we got a lot of details here. There's a little child outside. Hello,
Yes,
little
there is.
child. And they're running away now. Scared them. Don't look at me. So yeah, we have the grip. We have, obviously, as part of the grip, you can see I have about an inch and a half, maybe 2 inches of puño. No more, no less. There's reasons why we need this. We learned to have the brake, that pinch part right there, and we learned to have 3 fingers strong, and the forefinger and thumb become relaxed. They're nice and relaxed. It looks like I'm stressing with it right now, but I'm not. There's space in here, and I can use that then. There's purpose to have this. And then when I have that extension even, you don't see this giving it the grip of death trying to stop it. And one of the ways to play with that, without safety note, without dislocating someone's thumb, this is a great way to practice this with your class out there and stuff. If he puts his thumb out, and I say, okay, Big Steve, I'm going to grab you like everybody else. How do they grab? They grab like this. Okay, they don't grab like this. They grab like this. I go, I'm going to grab you as tight as I can. Okay, I've got it on there really good.
Yep.
The wrong way.
Yep.
Now let's make sure, let's just show the thumb that the changing purple.
Yeah, it's on there.
Everyone can, I know you, they need to see it. Okay, it's like, no, I
Don't
wanna
take my word for it.
Okay, it's turning purple. You know I've got a good grip on that.
Yeah.
Okay, Big Steve, take it up. Wait a second, that was way too easy.
Yep.
Okay, he's not paying me money to let go right now. Let's just make that clear.
I mean, I feel really good when we do that part of the exercise.
Yeah, it's this next part. When you learn to grab your stick properly, you've been grabbing for a long time.
Yeah.
It's almost like an eagle's claw. Here on the west coast of Canada and British Columbia, we got tons of eagles. So you get to see them come down and grab a fish out of the water,
Yeah.
or even grab a seal out of the water or something. It's magnificent. But the way they grab is like this. The way children grab before they learn about pencil crayons and markers is they grab this way. They don't use their pointer finger to grab. That's a learnt response from our environment.
Can confirm.
They grab this way. You've had children, you've got to see that and confirm that.
There's a big difference between somebody grabbing your chest hairs like this and somebody grabbing your chest hairs like this.
That's a good way to put it.
That's what I remember.
For those that have children and chest hair, you know
Oh,
exactly what we're talking
That was
about.
rough.
And they sit there and they do that. They kind of go in. And
Oh, and they get it close too, and
Yeah.
then you're like, ah!
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, no, like
not,
that.
no. Yeah.
Not like that.
Okay, so this is the natural way to grab that we've lost as we've grown up. So now in modern Arnis, and specifically CMATS, the Canadian Modern Training Studios, we want to bring that back to our natural grab. So now when I grab him and I do that and I release this and I say, okay, let's make sure they see the thumb's still going to turn purple.
So it already feels different, for the record. Like, there's just a quality to it that is like not good for me. I don't know how to describe that.
Okay, so there it is. You can see it's puffy.
Yeah.
It's turning purple. Hopefully you catch it on camera.
Yeah.
And now don't dislocate your
I
thumb,
will
but
not
give it a
dislocate
good
my thumb.
shot and see if you can take it out of
All
there.
right, here we go. On the count of 3.
That wasn't even
Man,
3.
I
What are you
tried.
talking about?
I
You
tried.
tried to trick me. I'm like, no.
Oh.
Okay, now, whatever you want.
Okay, but only when I'm ready, right?
Yep.
So like now, or like...
Yeah. And you can do it.
Yeah, no problem.
So, if you want, it's up to you. Safety's always number one. Give that a try. Play with that. And I like it because it really helps to convince the mind of a beginner that they should change the way they grab things.
Yeah.
I grab door handles this way now. I'll grab the keys and do it this way. I won't do the keys this way in the car and stuff like that. Like this all over places. I just, the way I grab a mouse, no, it's click, 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 click.
It's like you grab the keys like this and turn them in the ignition. That's too much.
No, it's like this. It's with this finger. The
Oh, you do like that?
Yeah, just psh.
Oh, wow. I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, okay.
I
When,
do the steering
when
wheel.
you're grabbing the steering wheel.
I do the steering wheel, yeah.
Steering wheel, same concept. All these different areas in our lives where we could find out how we are stronger. And going back to some of our origins without even really realizing it or knowing it. And I loved it when I first had my babies and I got to watch them, you know, and I'm like, there it is. There's the original grab.
Yep.
And it's like, why do we do this, you know? Because of pencil crayons,
Yep.
all markers and all that stuff. So, okay, so what was that good for? So grabbing the stick, that's good for grabbing the stick and learning how to have that tight grip and then learning to use that brake. Next week, just before I forget,
Yeah.
whether we're here or not next week will be iffy. We'll
Oh,
see. I have a silver wedding anniversary. See if
There
people
you
can figure that out. How many years is that? A silver wedding anniversary next week. And
And there's a holiday.
there's a holiday, and I don't know if I'm going to be available that Wednesday night or not. But if not, we'll be there hopefully the week after. And yeah, so if we miss you next week or you miss us next week, you'll know why.
There.
And if we make it,
Bonus.
then everything's gone well.
Mhm.
All right. What else are we going to practice tonight? What else should we document on this YouTube series?
For some reason, I had in my mind just the basic idea of like a hit return.
Hit return. You know what's funny though is hit return's not basic.
Yeah, I know.
It's actually advanced.
Yeah. How about a hit?
Yeah, I just hit you.
Yeah.
I'll get the foamy stick.
Can't get more basic.
Hit you.
This is what it's like to be hit.
Yeah. Show us how you move.
Yeah. I guess really well.
Okay. So, well, we have hit return, but in order to build hit return, we have to learn to have good block,
Yeah.
right? So we have to have either some people block this way, they block this way, but we got a good straight up and down block. We've talked about blocking last week and how I'm not swinging through. So I'm coming in here and I check here and then I'm going to come back and give him a number 2. So this is what would happen normally. I might go like this, block the 1, secure the cane, strike 2. But if he's really good at having his hand go in and out, what comes next? As I block and I go to touch, it's gone. So now I'm delivering it back in number 2 just in case and put him on the defense, just in case. So he comes in, he's coming 1, I go to check, boom, I give that back to him. And then he's now going to give me a 2, and I turn and I block and I check and I give him that back. Give him a nice number 1 back. So when he delivers a 1, I deliver a 2. We don't go 1 and then come 1 over here. We can do that later, but for the basic concept, delivers the 1, I check, I go deliver 2. Some people don't get that check hand developed and they do this. You just disappeared and I knew you weren't going to be there, you're good at it, I just don't check anymore. No, you should always check.
Yep.
And the reason why is, as I go to block this, if I don't go check that, and he has good feeling, he's going to feed that puño or that fist right into my face, whack. And I won't see that coming. I'll be like, how did you hit me?
Yep.
So the check hand is to stop that from happening. Also to let me know if I can grab. How did I grab that before he disappears is because when we practice this, Sinawali, and wrong side, I touch there, I touch there, I touch there. I find that timing, so when you deliver me a 1, I'm right there, and I can deliver that block, check, counter. But we're going to go a step further than block, check, counter. We're going to go block, check, counter, block. And this is hit return, and now he goes to hit me again, and I give it back to him. Hit return.
Quick question.
Yes.
Are you happy with what I'm doing here versus other things?
Are you talking about the twirls?
Yes.
Okay. I found this out from somebody.
Because I don't feel comfortable doing it, as funny as that sounds. Like, because I know that if you were to power me, I would have nothing. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
well, let's talk about that. Because
Yeah.
I know some systems out there that do the stick arts.
Yeah.
This is an advanced concept.
Oh, okay.
They don't teach this right away.
Right.
But we teach it in every warm-up every day.
Yeah.
You get people doing that right away. It's how to twirl your stick properly and not to open your hand and let this happen.
Yep.
And it has to do all with the elbow, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm doing this hit and you're learning to twirl that back, I'm okay with that. That's fine. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
What you don't want is pulling it straight back,
Yeah, this is what
and
I'm talking about.
I then accelerate that
Yeah.
and hit that into his face. What also we don't want, because I have that natural ability to deliver that power, which is what we were talking about earlier with that strike. Even on my number 2 strike, I'm just going to turn so you guys can see I have the extension and there's the pinch. There's that pinch still, okay? There's that strike still. So that beautiful extension learns to deliver that power and start to shred my opponent's stick. Any concept or any other thoughts on that?
Just maybe where I was coming from on that one a bit. So from my side, like my experience to it is when we do this, and as I bring it here, I can do this, and this works. But as I was saying, I already can feel the difference between that, and if we do it again and I do this, I feel this is way more secure. Because with the other method, I can already feel my stick doing this a bit. So it just, understanding it's an advanced concept, once you've felt both, I think most people will prefer that.
Yeah. When given the choice,
Yeah.
when people are able to do both,
Yeah.
they'll probably choose that.
Yeah.
And if they've never done it before, it's maybe something new to try.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm going to feed you.
Sir.
1, 2, 1, 2. And if you notice, even if Steven goes faster, I'm already almost waiting for him. If we slow that down, I've already got my elbow nicely placed here, nice vertical, injection happened, go slow, boom, I rolled and I came up and to meet it. If you go slow again, if I had tried to do this way,
Yeah.
this is what happens. So we go here, boom, 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 bang. Right there, I'm just touching. Maybe I come across, strike the 1, come across, strike the 2, have some fun with it. And then there's footwork with it that you can't see right now, but we're changing our feet each time. And that develops good, quick footwork of where you need to have your body weight in order to deliver
Power.
power. There, I think that's good for tonight.
Yeah.
Anyway, if anyone has any questions, we got our chat board up. Love to hear from you. We already had Master Bill Barker out there. I believe he's out in Michigan area. Is that right? Michigan?
You're
Detroit?
asking
Detroit?
such the wrong guy.
Something like that? Yeah, he's out there. Great to have him out and other people watching. We really appreciate that. We appreciate all the new subscribers we had over the summer, whether it was for fishing or for martial arts stuff. But obviously on this channel we also have fishing material, boat maintenance material and stuff like that. But mainly we're a martial art channel. But yeah, just some of my alter egos come out for what I like to do and play with and have fun with. So, that being said, let me grab my other stick. I'm going to go do some techie bits.
Sir.
There's some thoughts for today. I don't even know what we're going to call tonight's video. What should we call tonight's video?
Power.
Power.
Spelled like that though. Power.
Like P-O-W-A?
H.
H? Power? Love it. All right, we'll see what happens, how we call this video tonight. I already know I got to go back and get that spot. Great to see everybody. Hopefully we'll see you next week. If not, look forward to us the week after. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. And take care. I'm going to go do the techie bits. Big Steve might flip a stick. We'll see what happens. And who knows, someone might walk in the door by the time I finish up here. We'll see.
Never know.
All right. Good night, everybody. And yeah, thumbs up on the video. Yeah.
You know what's interesting is I can't even remember how I trained that anymore.
How you wish?
Like I know there's various exercises and stuff we do in class to train this, but I remember doing something at home a lot for some of this.
Yes.
And I actually can't remember what it is right now.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Like I remember how I got to do the this. I remember doing this one at home and what I had to do to get to that. But
Okay, you know what? I want to give a shout out.
Uh-oh.
I want to give a shout out. Before we finish up today, I'm going to give a shout out, everybody, to a person who I don't know their name. But I know they were like 11 years old, 10 years old, 11 years old, I think 11 when I met them. And I was at a seminar down in Texas a long time ago, so he's definitely not 11 anymore.
One would hope.
A young little boy, and I'm sitting there just doing this, waiting for the seminar to start, have some fun with some Americans. Americans,
Yeah,
did I say
you
that
said it
right?
right, yeah,
I said it
there
right,
you go.
Americans. And as I'm doing this, this young lad comes up to me, and he goes, "Can you do this?"
Oh, really?
And I looked at him and I said, "Yeah." And I went, "Okay, I did it."
Oh, really?
But yeah, I didn't show him this part, right? I was just like,
Yeah.
yeah, I got that. But that's where that comes from.
Oh, okay.
That's where I learned that,
Really?
was that young little guy, 11 years old.
There you
So
go.
if he ever watches this video or anything else out there, and you remember some Canadian guy down at a Texas seminar,
Yeah.
that's what I didn't know it. I had never seen it before. And just to watch him do both at the same time,
Yeah.
and I just happened to be good enough to pull it off. And then
Yeah.
I trained it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I loved it.
That's funny. That's definitely become a much bigger thing
Yeah, up here in the studio and
yeah,
stuff.
It's very core now, yeah.
Because it works the mind. And what I'm doing is I'm bringing one stick down as I bring one stick up. And that's
Yeah.
easy for us to do singles. But when we combine them,
Yeah.
that's the idea. And then we have to, you notice my elbows almost touch. Because I'm keeping a strong grip. I'm not doing this. I'm not opening up my hands. So,
Oh,
good point. Yeah, that's where that comes from.
Amazing. Wonder how long he practiced it for.
I don't know. Probably the kids, they pick up stuff. So
Well, kids get very
focused. Yeah,
Yeah.
Adults were like, okay, I'll do that next week.
Yeah, okay, I did 3, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, awesome.
Say good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.